Hey church, it's Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog update for the coming weekend, which is the 13th and 14th of January. We had a great start to the year last week here at the church, getting back to our normal activities on Wednesday evening, as well as back to the Gospel of John on Sunday, and we're going to continue to do that this week. It's Wednesday here at the church, and we are going to have our fellowship meal here at 6 p.m. and then it's followed by our Romans Bible study, where we will get into Romans chapter 15 tonight. So we've cleaned all of the sidewalks up here from the snow, and it should be easy access to get in, and we'll have a good meal and a good Bible study time tonight. And then tomorrow morning here at the church, Thursday morning, the ladies will get back together with the BSF Bible study. BSF has been off for a few weeks, now back on starting this Thursday and continuing on for a while. I believe Gospel of John chapter 9, if I'm not mistaken, this week. So ladies, get involved, get back together. Those of you who have been a part of it know all of what goes on, but if you want to invite somebody else, anybody can join at any time. Good time to get started right in the Gospel of John where they are. Lots of good growth to come, good detailed analysis. Your pastor is very much supportive of BSF, line by line, verse by verse, teaching as well as good discussion around that. So ladies, be a part of that. On Saturday morning, the men get back together for men's Bible study. We're going to go back to the book of Revelation. We are near the end of the book. We're going to end with some great joy as we go to the final parts of Revelation. We have a little bit more to come before we get to the end, so we'll finish up the Revelation Bible study probably a little bit later on in the winter, and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. But Revelation, 9 a.m. Saturday morning here at the church. Maybe a little chilly. We'll have some warm breakfast for you men, and then we'll continue in our study then. And then we get into Sunday. Sunday morning, we are going to go back to the Gospel of John, John chapter 15, the first 8 verses where Jesus talks about a vine and a vineyard and a vine dresser and branches. He loves this analogy of the vineyard. The Bible has a lot of analogies of the vineyard. Jesus uses that and describes the disciples' relationship to him as well as his expectations of them. So that's what we're going to get back to on Sunday morning with a message entitled Being Part of the True Vine. And then on Sunday evening, we're going back to our heaven study with part 2 of our heaven study. The first study started last Sunday night. Lots of good conversation. I did a Heaven 101. So if you missed that message, it's available on our YouTube channel with a link off of the website, and you can get caught up pretty quickly if you haven't been part of that. Come on Sunday night. We do a lot of Q&A that I don't record and put up on the website or on the YouTube channel. So if you want to be a part of that Q&A and ask your question and get it answered, that's a great opportunity to do that. If you want to submit a question, all you need to do is send that to Pastor Geoffrey at cbccne.org, and we will cover that in our study. So that's the activities going on this week here at the church. Look forward to seeing you guys here at the church to worship the Lord and learn a lot more about what he has for us this coming weekend. Love you guys. Hope you're having a great week.